Join me. Together we can rule the galaxy far from sun.
I am a Jedi, like my father before me.
This is getting out of hand. Now there are two of them.
Hello there, space wizards, plastic spacemen, and rebel princesses. This is Todd Hoffman and Trent Hoffman, and you're listening to Big T and Little T, a Star Wars podcast. All right, this is episode 140. Today, we're going to be talking about C2E2 2023. Happened March 31st through April 2nd, and Trent and I went 3 days. Trent went 2 days. And so this is going to be a little bit different kind of podcast. We're going to pick up some kind of pregame and postgame breakdown of each of the days. And hopefully you enjoy it as much as we did. And, I'm going to dispense with the pleasantries and get right into it. So check it out. Hey, it's Big up? T and Little
T. What's up?
Hey, we are on our way to
C2E2.
This is day one for Little T, day two for Big T. I dressed up yesterday. Did the TK with the dirty. I was dirty. It was a lot of fun. Had a lot of great photo ops with people and just great interaction with the people, the attendees of C2E2, and so we're super excited.
Whoever made C2E2?
Yeah. Oh my gosh.
He's a god.
Yes. Well, it's run by ReedPop. So ReedPop is the people that run it, and they also run Celebration, Star Wars Celebration. So they know how to run conventions, and there's a lot of great people. This is a great venue. Trent's been, I wouldn't say almost every year, but like you're pretty close. There's like 1 year where you had your tonsils taken out and we just couldn't make it. But other than that, I think this might be your like 8th one. I know. We missed one when you had the tonsils because you were there when you were a little baby. I know. So
wait, one of the funny parts, I was watching a video. I was running, and I thought it was you, like the stormtrooper.
Well, no, I was. I don't think at that time I was a stormtrooper yet. So you were just running after a stormtrooper. You're like, dude, I like you, and I want to hang out with you. You know. So
I was running.
Yeah, we went to.
I was running so.
I think you were like 2, maybe 2.
No, you were dressed up. You were dressing.
I don't know, man. I don't know if you just like stormtroopers. So you were just like following this dude down the hallway.
I did.
And it was awesome. And that was after we did a lightsaber training class. And you had your Darth Vader mask on. It was great. It's great. You were doing lightsaber stuff, and then right after that, we took a couple pictures with some stormtroopers, and then you were like, I just want to follow this dude, and then you just like followed along. It was like, this is great. So.
What did the guy look behind once?
No, I don't think he knew that he had a little toddler tailing him. You know what I'm saying? So.
Yeah.
Us stormtroopers do not have a very good field of vision.
Yeah,
so.
You probably see like 1 foot in front of you.
No, anything eye level we could see perfectly fine. It's like anything down below, which is pretty much like kids and stuff, it's hard. You have to almost look through.
Like this.
You have to look through the vent of the mask. So, hey, there's worse off. There's a guy dressed up yesterday as Bosk. Okay, super cool costume. He's like, yeah, I can't see anything. I can only look out one side of the eye. I have to switch eyes because it's not lined up to his head. So he can only look through a little pinhole. So, yeah. So, hey, with Star Wars costuming, it's not about it's about the look more than about the practicality of the costume. You know what I'm saying? Even with your Jawa. So your Jawa, the eyes are set lower. So the actual eyes of the Jawa are set lower than the human eyes. But the human eyes, you have a cloth over you, and it's like you're kind of walking with a veil on, basically. That's what you're doing. So we're going to dress up a little bit today, and that's going to be fun. I always love trooping with you, brother. You know, so it's gonna be fun. It's gonna be fun doing that, and then we're just gonna hang out and do that thing that we like to do at C2E2, and just like check out all the cool stuff, the merch, and interact with cosplayers. We
might say, like, we might ask them, like, we might come back and like interview them.
Yeah. We got a couple swag packs we're gonna give away. You know, see if anybody's out there. We're like, hey man, love your costume, check us out. You know, so we got a couple swag packs going on, and So hey, Mandalorian.
Yeah.
Ooh, that was a good episode, wasn't it good?
Yeah,
A couple highlights for Mando, man. We had my favorite part was when the heavy Mando made the speech, and I was like, oh no, he's not gonna help Grief Karga and Navarro and all that stuff, and it's like, oh no, this is gonna be bad, because basically Mando's like, hey, Grief, we had our differences. Obviously, he was shooting me down when we last left, and you helped us out. But now, Grief he's my friend, and he needs help. So the pirates that were a couple episodes ago came back and basically ransacked Navarro, did a little orbital shooting, pew 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 pew, and and the pirates. I don't even know what kind of species he is. He kind of looks like a gorilla with like seaweed on him. And the little Ugnaught guy looked like Schmeagle or I don't know what's his name from Captain Hook, Peter Pan. You know, little guy that was kind of funny.
Yes.
Yeah. So the Ugnaught was playing that role. It's not Schmeagle. That's Lord of the Rings. It's like, I don't know. It's something like that.
Why would you bring Schmeagle into, like,
I don't know.
Tell me, boy.
Well, I talked to my buddy who plays Gollum. He's not doing Gollum, but he's gonna do
Schmeagle.
He's gonna do one of the Razgul, which are like the Dark Knights of Lord of the Rings, man. So he's gonna be doing that today. So hopefully we'll see some Lord of the Rings action. Anyways, we got the pirates taking out Navarro. Boom, 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 boom. And then, but I love the heavy Mando kind of coming in and saying, yo, we got to fight. And then when they get to Navarro, woo, with the airdrop and the Mandos and the jetpacks, it was good. It was good. We haven't seen that since like when Mando tried to rescue the child in season 1. Remember that, when all the Mandos showed up, and and the heavy Mando flying with in his jetpack and like salutes him like, that was way back in chapter 3. Holy cow, that was a long time ago. But
That was
but the airdrop with Bo, so good. And then Bo and Mando take out all the pirate ships. Take them out. Bada bing, bada boom.
Yes.
All that stuff. So.
We're passing by Amazon.
Amazon, that's where we get all our packages. So this is called a distribution center, my friend. So they ship product here, they distribute it out, and then they kind of sort it all out for us. So you can get our packages quicker, my friend. So yeah, thanks,
Where's
Amazon.
the actual, like, Amazon, like the guy?
Jeffrey Bezos?
Jeffrey Bezos.
Oh, I don't know, boy. I don't know where Jeffrey Bezos is at. I'm not sure.
Like, where's his actual, like?
Yeah, where does he live? I don't know.
Not where he
If you had all that money, where would you live?
California.
Oh man, I would live in the mountains somewhere, man.
Like
some like evil lair boss house where it's like on the side of the mountain and like sticking out, be like, this is my lair. You like need a helicopter.
No, the helicopter.
Yeah, wouldn't it be cool? Or like some like weird lift type thing, like needs to get there or something like that. That would be cool. Anyways, so we have that. And then, hello, major cameo in Mando. Who showed up? Remember? Who showed up from Star Wars Rebels? Was an animated guy. Oh, come on, bro. You got this. It's right there. So, he is based off of the original Ralph McQuarrie drawing of Chewbacca. He begins with a Z. There's only 3 letters. Zeb. Yeah. Zeb's at the bar with our favorite X-Wing pilot. I forget his name.
Oh my gosh.
And he's like, hey, I just got a distress signal from Navarro, and Zeb's there talking to him at the bar. We were like hugging each other. We're like, oh my gosh.
They should do for Rebels. They should do a live action.
Yes. Well, I'm hoping with the Ahsoka show, we know we're going to get a live action Sabine. So we have Sabine and Zeb. I mean, technically, Kanan is unfortunately dead. The Jedi, but Ezra's still out there.
How did Kanan?
Remember, he sacrificed himself.
For what?
Oh, dude, that's a cool symbol. It's like electrical something. We just passed like a training center for electricians, and it's got this cool, kind of reminds me of CM Punk, little fist with lightning bolts.
How did he sacrifice himself?
So he sacrificed himself with Hera. Thrawn actually was bombarding him, boo, 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 and he pushed him into the ship, and he sacrificed himself. Yeah. I love that. Ooh, boy. Okay.
Ezra
Yeah, Ezra was known, Hera was known, and but yeah, I'm sure we're gonna see them live action. I'm pretty sure we're gonna see them. Ezra, Sabine, maybe Zeb shows up. I don't know, man. It was great seeing Zeb. That was a really cool, and it made sense. Like now he's with the Rebels. We got to see some Y-wings land. I'm telling you what, it's like my favorite thing in Star Wars right now. Ships that are landing. That's my favorite thing. Like, they land, then there's like the little smoke that comes out when they come out the ramp. I mean, I want that in my car. Like, you open up the door, a little smoke comes out. It's like, I'm here. You know what I'm saying?
Like the one thing, is it like the pressure of the air just coming out?
Yeah, I think it's maybe it's some like pressure or like exhaust of some. Anyways, it looks cool. I mean, it's kind of like a wrestling entrance.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So, anyways, Mando was awesome. We're excited for C2E2. We'll be back after our day. Maybe not as high energy. We'll be a little tired, but we're going to have fun today. Walking around, trooping, and just hanging out.
Might be trooping.
But yeah, just a little bit. And then, we'll just, we'll be back in a little bit. It is definitely, we're trying to, we're going to get ourselves pumped up. We're going to listen to some Star Wars music. And we'll be talking to you soon.
Yes. And we might be interviewing some people.
That's right. All right, we'll see you in a little bit.
See ya.
Bye.
Bye. What's up?
What's up? We are Big T and Little T. You already know that.
Yeah, actually, yes.
Yeah, you know that.
Yeah.
So we are going. We decided to wait for the recap till this morning because we were tired, you know. But now we got more energy.
Yeah.
We got more Dunkin' in us.
Yes.
And we're ready to go. Day 3, here we go. So day 2 for Trent, day 3 for me, and oh man, we got one more day. Here we go. So let's talk about yesterday. So we got there early and got to hang out with the 501st. Took a bunch of pictures by the props. We have a trash compactor, a hollow chest table from the Millennium Falcon, and then like a throne from like a Mando throne, which was cool. And there's
take a picture of those.
Yeah, and then what about what was your favorite droid that you saw there? Which one did you like the most? Did you like any of them, or?
I do.
Yeah, they're cool. They're cool. They're all cool. You got to when we walk around, you got to hug at R2. You know, R2's like the main star, man. He's the best. But there's like, they had one where the pit droid's like hanging on the R2 unit, which is cool.
And naked.
Yeah, and there's a naked one that has like baby Grogu in it. It's
That's
like,
the pit droid too.
Yeah, exactly.
I actually like the pit droids.
Yeah, pit droids are awesome.
If you have to have a couple pit droids on your ship, because.
But the unfortunate part about pit droid is like, you can't really have a fully functioning pit droid, unfortunately.
Why?
Well, it's pretty heavy on the old electronics, but maybe someday, maybe somebody's coming out with a pit droid. I don't know. It'd be cool.
Why can you, like, what do you mean?
Well, because it's like, that's a lot of electronics. It's like it would be an actual robot.
Yeah, I know.
All right, well, let's.
I mean, like, in Star Wars.
Oh, in Star Wars, yeah. In Star Wars, I want at least 3 pit droids for sure. 4? Yeah.
Yeah, because they each have.
Well, one's gonna blow up eventually, right?
Why?
Like, you remember in Phantom Menace when the one goes through the engine? It's like, oh no, yeah. But
And they're like.
But I love the pit droids with Pelly from Mando.
Yeah.
She's great. They're great. They're like, go hide the stuff, or like, burp, 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 burp. I just love pit droids.
And like dumb one. Is it Dumb and Dumber?
Yeah, a little bit of Dumb and Dumber, yes. It's like, they're not the smartest thing, but they are very nice. They are very helpful. They help bring stuff. And yeah, honestly, if I had to have a droid, it's got to be a BD unit. I love BD. You know what I'm saying?
A BD.
Yeah. Which, it's April. You know what that means? Jedi Survivor's coming out, brother.
Yes,
Oh, can't wait for that. So
yeah, I love this story. It's like,
yeah.
It's
We love Cal. We love BD, and
now we have to start all the way over.
Oh, but I think we're going to be a little bit better, right? We should be better right off the gate. Hopefully, we won't have to face the big toad guy again. Remember that toad, Ogabogo or Ogabaga or whatever?
Do you know how like Luke sometimes has like a pistol?
Yeah.
I hope we have.
You want Cal to have a pistol?
Or like
well, pew 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 pew.
Yeah, like something good. Because I would like to do something like if like you could.
Like what? Like you want a combination of a blaster and a lightsaber?
No.
Oh.
No. Like the force abilities. I wanted it to be like something cool, like you can hold a stormtrooper like it's like a shield.
Oh yeah, I think we saw that in the demo, brother.
Oh, you can?
Yeah, like you hold the stormtrooper in front of you, and they take the blunt of the blaster fire from the other stormtroopers, if you know what I mean.
Yeah. Do you know how like Luke sometimes like chokes like the pink stuff?
Oh yeah, that was a little. There's controversy over that. I mean, it seems a little dark side for Luke to do that but yeah, he kind of did it. He had to.
Because you don't want to make noise.
You don't want to make noise. I mean, he didn't choke Bib Fortuna. He just Jedi mind tricked him and like, you will take me to Jabba now. I will take you to Jabba now. You know.
So stupid. like George had to do something so funny, just like. George.
Well, I know. So like, let's remember, a little tangent here. It was called Revenge of the Jedi. The original title. We're watching that thing, Magic Behind the Magic,
it's light magic.
The light magic. Woo, that's so good.
Yeah.
But the original title was Revenge of the Jedi. But guess what? A Jedi cannot have revenge, right? And then the setup is like we think Luke's good after everything in Empire. We don't know. But when he comes in, he's kind of all in black, you know? It's like, oh boy. But then George was smart enough, he used Revenge of the Sith for the third one, which makes sense, you know what I'm saying?
The Revenge of the Jedi?
Yeah, because a Jedi is, if you think about it, a Jedi should not have revenge. That's a selfish thing, you know? Yes. So, anyways, and then another tangent, there's like a little video where they go and they change all the titles for all the movies that make better sense. I'll have to show you that. Okay. Anyways.
Imagine they're so stupid, George, when he sees it.
Yeah.
He kicks a hole through the wall, and that's how mad he is.
He's like mad. He's like, oh, how dare you? No, I mean, they're all good titles. I just think there's an argument to be made that you could kind of flip them around and show the different titles. Trying to think. I've only watched it like once or twice, but I'm like, oh, that kind of makes sense. Where they just kind of flip it around a little bit. You know what I'm saying? So, like Return of the Jedi is like, could be The Force Awakens because the Jedi returned, you know what I'm saying? That's kind of like that thing. So, anywho, okay, back to C2E2. Where are we at? Okay, C2E2. We hang out with the 501st buddies. Then my buddy Bobby and his son Jackson were there. They got in early. And shout out to Jackson and Bobby. And then we walked around with them. And then we took a big picture by the sign. And there's a big C2E2 sign, which is great. And then we walked around a little bit. And then we're like, all right, peace. And then we got some lunch. And then we suited up and did a little parade for the 501st. Trent got hot. We got back.
I actually felt like I'm gonna pass
out. Yeah. So we're gonna try to do a little fan setup for his little Jawa, so he can last more.
Fans here.
Yeah, like a little bit more than 10 minutes there, because it is hot. It's hot. So I have fans in my TK. It just helps circulate the air so you don't like die and stuff. But
you're not like
there's many cosplayers that don't have fans.
Joe doesn't.
Our buddy Joe doesn't. Yeah, there's quite a few that don't have fans. Most people, when they have the makeup and stuff like that, they don't have fans, obviously, and all that kind of stuff.
Yeah,
so
just,
you can't. Yeah. So, but we're gonna figure. We're gonna
circulation around your face. And
yes. Yes. Well.
And a mask.
We'll have to figure out something here. Okay, so then we walked around with Joe. I suited up, and we walked around with Joe, and we got to hang out cards and take pictures, and then suited down, and then me and you walked around and just checked out everything, and it was a lot of fun.
Yeah,
and you got a classic King Kong from like the 19-something other movies. And it had 2 face sculpts, right?
2 face sculpts. One's like, you can move the jaw, it's like nice. He's like, whoa, these are really nice.
Yeah.
The other one is mean.
Oh, right. Yeah, like a nice one and a mean one.
And the other one, the mean one, you can't move the jaw.
And it came with like a bi-wing plane, like a, right? Like a old school plane with the two wings. Like what he does on the Empire State Building, and yeah, it was great. It was super fun. And then yeah, we tried.
And it came with different hand sculpts.
Yeah, and he got chains and stuff like that, which is great.
I asked one of the ladies if she had like a King Kong like on the stage, like tied up.
Oh,
like,
yeah.
I know what you're talking about, but I don't have it.
Don't.
Gosh.
No.
Those ones are so good though.
Yeah. There was a Hulk that when I was a kid I always wanted, and he was in a cage, and you pushed. I'm gonna have to look it up on YouTube here. You push it's like an air bladder. You push the air bladder, and he would explode from the cage. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
The cage would explode, or he would explode?
No, not Hulk. Hulk couldn't explode. Hulk smashed the cage. He was like in a cage. Yeah, I have to look that up. I don't know.
Yeah,
that like triggered something there. It's like, oh my gosh. Well, okay, so we're on day 3. The sun is out. It's gonna be like 70 degrees in Chicago. It's gonna be nice, but we'll be inside for a little bit. That's okay. We're gonna just hit the floor here and have some fun, and we'll see you on the flippy flip.
Yes.
Oh wait, before we go, what was your favorite cosplay from yesterday? We've seen a lot.
Yes.
We saw quite a few. Like, we saw that Ewok right at the end. That was cool. And the Spawn was cool.
The Spawn, yeah.
Spawn was pretty on point.
Yeah, Spawn in the Dead Space.
Well, the Dead Space was like a vacation Dead Space. That's a pretty cool one. That was like... Yeah, that was cool.
And the
Transformer was cool. I mean, for me, the Macho Man guy was cool. The Macho Man was cool because we walked around, we took a picture with Macho Man, and then he saw me dressed up, and he pointed to me, and he wanted to take a picture of me, which was kind of cool. So it was like, I was like, hey, bro, I took a picture with you earlier when I was just a normal bro. He's like, that's awesome, brother.
And I imagine you just took off your own hi.
Yeah, hi. don't like doing that because it gets comfortable. Like I get used to being in the helmet, and if I take it off, then it's like, oh well, do I really want to put it back on? And so I don't know. That's just me. Okay, so we're gonna finish driving here, jam out, and geek out, nerd out, and we'll be back on the flippy flip.
Yes.
All right.
See ya.
See ya. Bye.
What the hell?
I don't know what I'm doing. Bye. Yo, yo, yo.
What's up?
What's up? Oh my goodness, we finished. It's a wrap on C2E2.
When Dad was like, when he just finally said that, I was like, I can't wait to go home and relax.
Oh, I know. Hot shower, feet up, more mania, brother. That's what's on the agenda, and a nice meal,
For my mom. She is a really good.
Yeah, she's great. Okay, so, man, day 3, second day for little T, but it was a doozy, man. We got a lot in.
Got some.
What?
I got some Legos.
Oh, you got some Lego?
I got your custom. Some of these are custom.
Yeah, custom Lego. All right, like run through them. What do you got?
State Puff Marshmallow.
Okay,
Man.
got it.
It's like an actual Lego size figure.
Yes, yeah.
I got Deadpool.
Yeah.
Deadpool's custom face.
Okay.
A little custom body, I think, and custom gun.
Okay.
Okay, I'll do.
What else did you get, brother?
I got Predator, totally customary.
Yeah.
The mask looks it's cool, really cool. Then I got the Terminator, like the actual Arnold Schwarzenegger Terminator.
Yeah.
He's got the. I'll actually take him out.
Okay. Well, this is a podcast, so you can't see.
I know. I'm just looking at
visually, but you're gonna describe it. Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
So, the Terminator's totally customized. The gun's customized. It's like a drum gun.
Yeah.
What would you call this? What Terminator?
It's like a jacket,
Yeah, but what?
He's got a bandolier with like little grenades and stuff.
Or like
yeah,
big
dude.
Guns.
Yeah, big guns. Yeah.
One face has he has his face, and there's like one side that has like a.
The robot.
The robot.
Yes.
The other face has shades on. Looks so cool.
Yeah.
Then
That's like kind of the T2 Terminator. Yeah.
And the other one has just the Terminator skull.
Oh, okay. Yep. And then what else did you get? Anything else? Is that 5?
That's 1, 2, 3, 4. I got one more. There's a Terminator, an actual Terminator, that's just plain naked Terminator.
Oh, the T800 endo or exoskeleton.
Yes.
Yeah.
So
Still, it's like chrome almost.
Yeah, it's like kind of chrome.
Yeah.
The face is totally. The head is totally customized.
Yeah.
It looks really cool. Actually.
Really cool.
And the Uzi, the same with Deadpool.
Yeah.
It's an Uzi and it's customized.
Cool.
You can take off like the thing. It's like a silencer thing, and it's really cool.
Nice. All right.
And the body is like actual like Legos.
Yeah. So we got.
Really cool.
We got. You got that. That's cool. We got Ellie some minifigs too. We like her Legos, so.
Ellie got
Gizmo, a Jawa, Supergirl, Princess Leia, and what else did we get?
Gizmo, Jawa.
There we go. Okay. Let's just run through it. We got there, got to hang out with the 501st. I got to put Greg together as a Gamorrean guard. Gamorreans wear diapers. I didn't know this thing. It was interesting getting them together and he
got Stinky.
He got Stinky, yes. Stinky from the Clone Wars movie, full effect. It's like a bean. It's like a rubber silicone bean looking Stinky, like
it's
small.
It's like $200. The reason why is because
where did he get it from? Spain or something?
Spain, and then he's got a guy. He sees it when and he has to buy Stinky because they're really rare to find. You don't see it.
It looked like a real Stinky.
That's why it's worth the $200.
Right. Makes sense. It checks out.
Yeah, so I made a joke where it says when you see Stinky in the corner of his eyes, I say, and it said, he points out, I have to buy it.
Right, exactly. got to put the good morning together because we were going to go see Ashley Eckstein, and the timing was off, so we had to go back. But we played some Super Smash Brothers, and I think you beat me all the time. You were rocking and rolling. You were rocking and rolling, bro.
Who was the guy? I was the guy. He was like it was like prehistoric
Oh, Ridley from Metroid. He's one of the bosses. Yep.
What's he based off?
So Samus and all that, it's kind of based like off of Aliens, and one of the girl is Ripley. This one's Ridley. A little odd, a nudge to Alien. Yeah. Anyways.
And then did Teen. What is it?
I did Dark Samus, Toon Link,
and I did
and
Kirby.
Captain Falcon. You did Kirby.
I did Kirby.
Yeah, you kicked my butt.
I did Kirby 2 times. He's so fun.
Yeah, he's fun.
And I like to say Kirby.
Kirby, kind of like Kermie, be frog here, but Kirby. Yeah.
Frog, is it D-Frog or D-Frog?
The frog.
D-Frog.
But you can say kind of Kermie D-Frog, you know.
D-Frog.
D-Frog,
okay.
yeah. So, no, we're not going down that road, bro.
Yes, we are.
Oh my gosh. So we did that, and then we're kind of coming back, and the parade was back, and we got to see Ashley, Matt Lantner.
I introduced myself.
You did, and Bradley D. Baker. Yes, all of them. It was great. And they came out, and the group was ready for them. Took a quick pic. Trent got to introduce themselves to.
Yeah, I told him all about it. And I was like, hey, I've watched your show since I was little, and I still love it.
Yeah. That was awesome, dude. That was great. That was a great experience.
And it was for free.
For free. Yeah, it was fun.
F-R-E-E.
free. Yeah, so that was fun. And we walked around.
Like right now, they're like mouth dropped. And
then
they're so jealous. They're like.
Yeah, they're like,
can I do
what?
that?
No, it was cool. I mean, it was a cool experience. We ran into Nicole from Rogue One Radio. She was there, dressed up as Princess Peach, and you just happened to be wearing your Super Mario shirt. Hey, it's a Mario.
So I got.
We got Luigi.
Super Mario, right?
Yeah. Super Mario.
That doesn't look like.
Yeah, Super Mario.
I got Luigi as like a bluish thing.
Yeah.
A bluish.
And Yoshi. The Yoshi.
I got the Yoshi, and I got
the Yoshi.
Mario is green decors, and Mario is pink.
Yep.
It's cool.
It was cool. So yeah, we got to run into her. She was dressed as
she's
Princess.
our friend.
She was dressed up as Princess Peach. And then we got dressed up. You got dressed up as a Jawa. Got to stand by Darth Vader and hang out with them. There was a kids parade in our family HQ, and they got to be Darth Vader got to be. They're kind of like master of ceremonies or whatever. And then Jeffrey Brown was there. Jeffrey Brown, who does the novels and stuff.
I feel like he's not that famous.
He's pretty famous. He's wrote, those books are legit, man.
I still love him to this day.
Yeah,
I don't read them anymore, but I like it.
Yeah, they're great. They're super funny.
I got a calendar from that. It was fun. Now I can finally know what date it is.
Right. So it was super cool to meet him. He was really nice, and that was fun.
And I got to introduce myself.
That's right. And you got to dress up as a Jawa. Everything worked out well. We got a neck fan from Greg, and you're like, yes, I can do this. So we still got to work on the setup a little bit. But
I just need to see, if I can see 2020 vision, I'm good. It just, if there's a little hole, I can see.
All right. So, and then we took a bunch of pictures with cosplayers. What was your favorite one today? There's a couple.
Like through all of C2E2 or just today?
Today, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I mean the xenomorph mom with the foam and the little predator and the facehugger thing.
Oh,
that was pretty amazing.
Yeah, I did that. For
second
day, my second day is Spawn.
Spawn from day. All right, yeah.
Spawn beats her.
Yeah.
What was yours, Ed?
There's a couple good ones today. I'm trying to think. We ran to that chicken walker. That was fun.
Oh, that was another good
The
one.
Chewy. There was a couple like kind of chill, like a Chewy guy and a chill, like clone trooper guy. That was
and
fun.
Biker Scout.
Yep. Those were all cool. But yeah, it was a fun-filled day. We had a lot of fun, but we are Block Rocket Beats, and I think that's a wrap, dude. Anything else you want to say about C2E2? Can't wait to do it again.
Yeah, and the one thing, it's the best thing of your life. If you
You gotta go. You gotta go, man.
If you don't,
yeah, you're missing out, right?
You're missing out. And one of the cool things I keep on going back to was the video game controllers.
Oh yeah, we went to the video game controllers. That they had like these custom ones.
There was like Rick and Morty that was.
There was custom paint. It was really cool. A little pricey, but still.
It's $156.
Yeah, that's a little. Oh, what about that Optimus Prime that was like $3,000?
Holy crap!
It was. Yeah, how tall you think that was? Like a 3 feet? 2 3?
Yeah, 2 3.
Yeah, 2 3 feet. I don't know. It was big. It had a lot of articulation. Did not transform, but it was. She's like, no.
It's just a detail how.
Yeah, it looked great.
Like people who are really rich.
Yeah. They're like, I'll take that Optimus Prime.
And for them, it's like $3.
Yeah, right. Yeah, it was cool. And then, of course, our highlight was the Wild Bill. Is that what it was?
Ooh, Wild Bill.
The Black Cherry.
Oh yeah.
Oh my gosh, we had so much Black Cherry.
Oh my gosh.
Right?
Yeah.
Yeah, Wild Bill Black Cherry was fantastic.
The best.
Yeah, it's like I got a cup, and you unlimited refills. And so we
$40 though.
It was $40, but I'm gonna be honest. I think we drank $40 worth of pop. It was. We kept on going back. You're like, can we go one more time? And then you didn't believe in me. You said, Dad, there's only one. I was like, no, I remember seeing one.
I know there's two, but I said the right.
Yeah, I was like.
That's not the right way.
I was like, this is the way. This is the way, bro. And you're like, nah, man. And we went over there and it was like nobody there. I'm like, yes. Anyways, we really enjoyed the Wild Bill.
And Dad said, you don't believe me? I do believe you. And I'm like, is there any way? It's like, don't.
So there you go. C2E2,
Yes.
we love you. We miss you already. Our bodies don't miss you because we're beat right now, but
You
it
could
was.
send her to 7.
Yeah, you could, but we need to get home and chill, bro.
Yeah.
All right. Well, it's Big T, Little T.
Star Wars
Podcast. You know where to find us. All that fun stuff. And may the Force be with you always.
Bye.
Bye. Okay, Big T back. Here we are. Hope you guys enjoyed our breakdown of C2E2. We even snuck in some Mando there. We didn't sneak in some Bad Batch. It was the season finale. But we're gonna have some special guests in a couple weeks, and we're gonna be breaking down all of Bad Batch and Mando. But for the meantime, for interim, Trent and I really enjoyed it. There's a lot of questions, and the surprise ending that I thought we were gonna get. We got a different swerve, and so does that mean there's more Bad Batch coming up? Thought we're going to get a little bit more about Omega, and that just didn't happen. So Trent and I really enjoyed that series. It was great getting 16 episodes of Bad Batch.
It started in January. It feels real when season's a little bit longer. But yeah, we'll have to do a little bit more breakdown. Like I said, in a couple weeks we got something lined up coming up real soon. It's a tease, folks. So anyways, again, hope everyone has a great Easter, and we'll be back at it looking at Mando doesn't stop. It's relentless. It's a train. Well, it will stop in eight episodes here, but we can't wait for next week. Also, one of the things that we didn't mention in the Mando breakdown, is it really Bo-Katan that's going to bring everybody back together? The armor believes it, so I'm not really sure what's going on there. That's a whole other thing that we got to just figure out what's happening there. But until next time, hope you guys enjoyed this little pirate radio version of Big T and Little T, and we'll talk to you guys soon. May the Force be with you always. Bye.